UFC double champ tier list. Say less. Low-key. We're going to start with BJ Penn because I feel like BJ Penn's probably the easiest one to do here. Now, low-key, I'm gonna start with Randy Couture. Is this Randy Couture? Who the hell is it? This is Randy Couture, right? Is this Randy Couture? Yeah, alright, say less. Low-key, I'm gonna start with him because I feel like I can work the other ones in. He didn't do it simultaneous. I'm gonna go B for Randy Couture. To start off with. He didn't do it simultaneous. He had some big losses too. So I'm gonna put him at B. This is me rating them based on their career. Based on how their career went. And their skills, to be honest. BJ Penn. Again, I'm going to put him at B. Didn't do a simultaneous. Had some big loss, especially towards the end of the career. The end of the career is big. He had some big losses towards the end of the career. So I might even put him at C, to be honest. I'm going to put BJ Penn in terms of his whole career at B. At C, sorry. But low-key, in his prime, he's up there. But I'm going to go with C for BJ Penn. Next, we go with Henry Cejudo. Now listen, Henry Cejudo. Pereira ain't even on this list. Nah, he is. He's right here. You think D? Cejudo B? See, Cejudo did my boy Dominic Cruz dirty, man. He did my boy Dominic Cruz dirty. So dirty. But even towards the end of his career as well, he retired, came back, lost a lot. He lost a few. So, that's got to be a factor too. That does have to play a factor a little bit. Low-key, Henry Cejudo, I'm going to put him at... He didn't have the best start to a career either. He lost to Demetrius Johnson. He beat Demetrius Johnson on a very close decision to get the bantamweight, to get the flyweight title. But then he did finish Dominic Cruz. Who did he finish? Dominic Cruz. He had some big finishes. TJ Dillashaw. So I'm gonna put my B. I'm gonna put him over Randy Couture as well. The losses at the end of his career did hurt him, but it wasn't like as bad as BJ Penn's. I mean, BJ Penn lost like 8 straight, even more probably, I think. Okay, we're gonna go with Amanda Nunes next. Low-key, Amanda Nunes for me. I'm gonna go GOAT. I'm gonna put Amanda Nunes in GOAT. A. I think I'm gonna put her in GOAT because let me look at her stats, Loki. Now let me look at her record, Loki. Bro, she's got finishes on her record, man. Like big name finishes on her record. Look at this shit. Let's see it. Let's just look at some of these names. Jermaine Durandamy, big name. Valentina Shevchenko, big name. Decision. Misha Tate, choked her out. Ronda Rousey, KO. Valentina, decision, split, but got the win. Rochelle Pennington, ground and pound. Chris Cyborg, first round KO. Holly Holm, KO. Jermaine, decision. Megan Anderson, inverted triangle armbar. She lost to Juliana Pena. Beat her again. Got the redemption. She's a GOAT. She's beat like all. Yeah, trust me. She beat all the big names at women. She beat all the big names in the women's division. Go. Next up, we have GSP. GSP. Go. I think GSP is a GOAT. 100%. But the only but I would say is he didn't do a simultaneous. He did come back off after a long layoff to get the second belt, which might be even more impressive. However, he could have moved up in his prime and fought Anderson Silva to get that second belt way sooner, but he never did. He never wanted to move up to fight Anderson Silva when they were both in their primes. I feel like you gotta take that in consideration. He's 100% a GOAT. Don't get it twisted. He might be the actual GOAT. But let's look at his shit. Let me see his shit. Where's his topology? Let's take a look at it. He only had 2 losses and he got them losses back. So that's definitely for sure GOAT. He lost to Matt Hughes and he got it back. He lost to Matt Serra and he got it back. He is a GOAT for sure. But low key, he took a 4-year break and came back and beat Michael Bisping. That's GOAT. But a lot of his shit was decisions too. A lot of his stuff was decisions. They were decisions. Low key. In terms of double champ, right? In terms of double champ tier list, he's A, in my opinion. In terms of double champ tier list. If we're talking MMA fighter tier list, GOAT. If we're talking UFC fighter tier list, GOAT. If we're talking double champ tier list, I'm going to put him at A. I'm going to put him at A. Because he could have done it against Silva in his prime, but he didn't. He didn't want to move up. So, I'm going to put him at A. You're saying GOAT? I hear that. I hear that for sure. He is a GOAT. Next one. I'm going to go... Daniel Cormier. That's good. Let's address it. Daniel Cormier. Double champ. Only man to ever beat him. Well, the only 2 people to ever beat him. John Jones and Stipe. And he beat Stipe. He has a win over Stipe. Could be a goal, but nah, I'm gonna put him at A. I'm gonna put him at A. The thing is, I'm gonna put him over GSP too. No, I'm gonna put GSP over him too, because GSP avenged his losses. He's literally... Nah, facts. That's facts. But you know what? John Jones. Can you put him at GOAT though, John Jones? Can we really put a cheater at GOAT? That's got to affect it, right? That's got to affect it. Like, you got to put that into consideration too. He did test positive. He did pick his fights. He did dodge a few people. Same like GSP. Dodged the big fights that could have been, like, bad for them. In terms of double champ tier list, I'll put him in A. I'm gonna put him at A. Loki, you think GSP is lower than you think these boys should be higher than GSP? Loki, I'm thinking GSP is higher than them on the like double champ tier list. Bro, yeah, GSP higher, yeah, for sure, GSP higher, yeah, say less, yeah, GSP higher, yeah, GSP higher, for sure. Then John Jones, then DC. Alex Pereira. But Alex, oh no, he is a double champ. Okay. D? I hear that. I do hear that. But he's definitely not. He's definitely not higher than a B. He's definitely not higher than a B. But do you put him... You put Cejudo above Pereira? Nah, you know what? I don't know. It's hard with these boys. I hear that. But this is a double champ tier list. If we're talking GOAT tier list, for sure, I'd put him at, like, below these boys. Yeah, for sure. But if we're talking double champ, a lot of short notice fights, didn't say no to a fight, did it crazy fast. He then competed for the 3rd belt. Like, competing for 3 belts is... That's got to be some kind of consideration. He did fight for 3 belts. He did lose to Cejudo. That is true. That is true. But some of these boys lost to, like, people worse. It's hard with Pereira because his do you know what it is? It's hard to say for Alex Pereira because he's still competing. He's still in his career. Yeah, trust me, I was thinking, what the fuck? Bro just said Cyril is 100% Tagan. What the fuck does that mean? Blood said Cyril is 101% Tagan. You're putting B. I would low-key... I would put him in B as well, to be honest. But I feel like... Let me see, actually. Let me see Randy Couture. Let me see his record. $19.11. You know what? I'm gonna take into consideration he was fighting at a time where it was like in a less stacked division. So I'm gonna go low key. You know what? I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that for the B. I'm gonna go with that lineup for the B. I'm gonna go with Randy Couture, Alex Pereira, and then Cejudo. And the reason I have Cejudo above Alex Pereira is because he beat bigger names in the title matches. He did beat bigger names in the title matches. He beat better competition. For sure. And now, last but not least, Conor McGregor. Now, where do we put Conor McGregor in this list? XR, I already know what you're gonna put him. I already know where you're gonna put him. Yep. The thing is, you have to think about after his prime as well. You have to take in consideration the Khabib loss, the Dustin loss back-to-back, the Max fight. Even the Max fight, you gotta take in consideration. Because Loki, I took in all the other. There's no prime, bro. There is after prime, man. Listen, if we're taking out, listen. If we're talking about McGregor when he beat Alvarez and nothing after, 100% here, 100%. But we have to consider the Max fight and the Dustin loss and the Khabib loss. I'm gonna put him low key. Loki, I'm gonna put him there. I'm gonna put him there. I'm gonna put him there. Actually, wait, nah, let me change this around. Loki, I've only got Amanda Nunes and no, I'm tweaking. I've only got Amanda Nunes and GOAT. Hold up. No, I'm tripping. Loki, I think that might be it. I've got GSP over Amanda Nunes. Because GSP... you know what, actually, Nah, this list is actually bugged. Hold up. Hold up. Nah, I need to actually think about this. Hold up. I'm gonna put Randy Couture in C. I'm gonna put Randy Couture in C. Alex Pereira in B. Cejudo B. DCA. DCA. No, Jones A. Looks good. I'd only change Conor. Low-key, would you put him over Nunes and GSP? Yeah? I think that's your bias talking, bro. I think that's your bias talking. Low-key. Nah, that's my list. That's my list. Conor actually, bro. Conor hasn't, like, he took a 5-year layoff. That's a big factor. And he didn't look good. Let's be honest, he didn't look good against Max. Even though he got injured, you have to take that in consideration. Because none of these boys got injured. When GSP took 3 years off or 4 years off, he came back, got a second belt. That's my list. I'm okay with this list. I could debate this back and forth and change. I could change some of these for sure. But we ain't taking the Max fight. Exactly, but you gotta take that into consideration on the tier list, right? You've got to take that into consideration. That he was there only from, like, he only was there to promote his drink and go. This, yeah. Nah, for sure. All of these boys are goats. All these boys are goats, for sure.